Hi YouTubers, Mandy here, or as I have named my channel, Peace Love Lines 90, and this is going to be my vlog channel. And this, right here, is my very first vlog. I never thought I would ever be interested in doing a vlog, sitting in front of a camera, sharing my life, and taking y'all on little adventures with my friends that I film, giving you an insight. That never really appealed to me until I really got into watching Luke Connard and Ingrid and Joey, his videos. They're three of my favorite YouTubers. My other two favorites are probably Fleur de Force and Charlie is So Cool Like. Watching them and watching their vlogs really made me think, I'd really like to have a vlog. I don't know who's going to watch it. I don't know if y'all even interested in what goes on in my life. But it's something I'd really like to have. You know, even if it's just for prosperity's sake and my friends and I to have. So we'll remember kind of what happens in our lives. I'd like to have one. So, da-da-da-da! This is mine. I am 21 years old. And I live in Florida. I've lived in Jacksonville, Florida my whole life. Hopefully that'll change, maybe this fall. Hopefully I'll be living in Orlando. That would be wonderful. So yeah, I just got home from church. I usually am not at church this late. I mean, usually I'll be at church maybe 8:30 till noon-ish, depending on if I have to sing most services. I did have to sing most services this Sunday, and I also had to help set up for our Testify concert, which will be this Wednesday at 6:30. So yes, Christmas season, I love it. It's a really busy season for me. Last week was the children's Christmas musical at my church, which I helped direct, which was really fun and kind of unnerving a little bit, especially because I got a call the day of from one of the other directors saying that one of the little girls I had been working with as the drama director, she was sick and wasn't able to do a role, and I had not given a understudy for that role, so I myself had to do it, and that was pretty scary. Also, a little girl who I had to take over her role was 9, and I'm 21, so I had to put my hair in pigtails and little big ribbons, and really embarrassing, especially when your best friend, who's a guy, sees you with mismatched ribbons and fluffy hair. Pretty embarrassing. Anyhow, so then let's see, Testify concerts this week. This Sunday is my Christmas cantata at my church that I'm singing in, which is a big thing we do every year. I'm singing with the choir at the 8:30 and 11 o'clock services during the day. Then at night, my friend, Megan, who is my best friend in the entire world, she's like a sister to me, we are actually hanging out this next few days, so you'll meet her. And she has her own channel, actually. So, you'll probably both be posting vlogs. Yay! She messages me on Facebook saying her mom, who I love her mother, I call her Mommy Stilson because she's like a mama to me, is a director at Megan's church, which is a Catholic church, is cantata, and she needed more sopranos, and so I agreed to do that too. And I haven't seen the music yet, and it's next week at night, so I'll be singing all day next Sunday, which is pretty cool. It'll be fun. Anyhow, a little bit about me. My favorite flowers are roses, as you can see right here. This is actually a poster that belonged to my mother, and red is my favorite color, and roses are my favorite flower. Roses, lilies, and violets, actually. I love all three of those. But roses are just, I don't know, it might be considered slightly cliche, But to me, I was always love roses. Red and white roses, especially. I always wanted a yellow rose that was turning red because it means friendship turning into love, kind of that your friend's in love with you type thing. It's just me and my romantic. I love that flowers have meanings, and I probably will do a vlog at some point talking about how flowers have meanings. But this poster says one of my favorite sayings, and it's God gives us memories so we might have roses in December. And I like that saying because roses are considered an epitome of beauty, and memories are precious, and so it goes together, and it talks about God. So yeah. Let's see. I've said my favorite color is red. Like I said, I'm 21, so I'm in college. I'm really short. I'm barely 5'1", which you'll see in videos comparing me to my friends. I'm really short. Jeans are really hard to find. I have to buy the short jeans. Like, I'll go to American Eagle, and instead of just buying a artist regular or a skinny regular, I have to buy the skinny short. So the length is actually shorter. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay, let's see. I love Broadway. It was always one of my dreams to be on Broadway. I love New York City. London is actually, let's see. I've been to England and I've been to Italy. And I think of those places, England was my favorite. I'll do a vlog on that at some point too. It was a long time ago, but I still remember it. I definitely think some of the cities in England are my favorite places I've ever been on Earth. Besides the Wizarding World, Harry Potter, and Disney World, England has some of my favorite places ever. Besides New York City. I'm just here in the States. Okay. I'm a Disney nerd. I am not ashamed of that at all. I will quote Disney quotes, no problem to you. Also, I am a Harry Potter nerd. I am a official Gryffindor. Woo! Go Scarlet and Gold. And I am the biggest, and I am not ashamed to say this, I am the biggest fan of Rupert Grint and the biggest Ron Hermione shipper there is. I think their little name is Ronmione, because you can't spell Hermione without Ron. What? Anyhow, yeah. I love Ron and Hermione. I will give you, like, a list and pages of why I love Ron and Hermione. And I will explain that to you all later. And I guess the last thing I could say about myself right now is I have 3 best friends. Megan, who I've already talked about and will have videos with, is honest to goodness like my soul sister. We have so much in common, and she's amazing. She's more patient than I am. She doesn't get as angry as I do, and she kind of tries to keep me grounded, and I stay pretty grounded on my own, but when I get mad at my other friend, who I will name, she always is the one I talk to. There's also Erica, and she's my other best friend, who's a girl. She's also like a sister to me. She and Megan are my soul sisters. I would say we're kindred spirits. And if y'all have read the Anne Shirley books by Lucy Maud Montgomery, you'll know what I'm talking about. My third best friend is a boy, and his name is Ian Caleb. His first name is Ian, but I call him Caleb. And yeah, he is definitely a good friend too. We fight a lot. Embarrassingly, people sometimes say we're like Ron and Hermione. I'll explain that later. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the 3 of them. I could not imagine life without them. So yeah, got deep there. I will see all of you later, and thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe if you want to, or add me as a friend, or whatever. Bye!